Welcome back to the Evansville Otters Postgame Show. I'm Mike Radomski along with Bill McKeon. The Otters a 7-3 win over the Gateway Grizzlies. Let's take you on through it with our game recap packed with highlights. For the Evansville Otters, it was Jorge Lugo on the mound, pitched very effectively early on as he was able to keep Gateway scoreless through the first few innings. In the bottom of the second inning, Evansville would score first. They started a one-out rally, and Greg Alexander did the honors. Pitch on its way, a ground ball to the left side hole, and it squeaks on through. Coming up with it is Draper. The throw coming home, not in time. Scoring standing up there is Jake Rogers. An RBI single for Greg Alexander, and the Otters are ahead in this game 1-0. And on to the fourth inning, where we did see the Gateway Grizzlies tie it up. An RBI double by Jason Patton scored Charlie Lisk all the way from first base. And the inning actually would have had more runs come around if it weren't for the shortstop, Zach Stanton. 1-1 pitch, blooped out towards shallow left. Stanton out, reaches up and makes the catch. Zach Stanton going towards his right, going back, a few different plays so far, and on that one goes into shallow left field and lunges up to make the catch for out number 2. And in the bottom of the inning, Evansville caught a break when an error was made by the other shortstop, Bobby Burke, and Vinny Scarduzio then took advantage. 2-0 to Scarduzio, and he hits a fly ball towards left field, carrying deeper. Draper back, spins around, looks up, see you later! A 2-run home run by Vinny Scarduzio. As he leaves the ballpark to left field, he leaves the Otters in a position where they are now ahead 3-1. Otters would tack on another run in the 6th inning, as would the Gateway Grizzlies in the 7th. But when you go to that bottom of the 7th inning, that's when the Evansville Otters really started to pull away. Vinny Scarduzio came up again. He was 3 for 3 with a walk. He had another RBI single. And then John Waltenberry came up later on in the inning and was able to bring around Vinny. 2-0 pitch, a liner up the middle. It finds the gap in right center field. 1 run scores. Being waved around again is another run. Tripped at the plate is Scarduzio, but he also scores. Otters now lead 7-2. And things would get a little bit more dicey in the 8th inning. When the Otters did have that lead, Patrick Kreider maintained his way through as he pitched innings 8 and 9 and was able to finish out this ball game for the Otters, a 7-3 win. Gateway finished with 3 runs on 7 hits. They committed 2 errors. The Evansville Otters 7 runs on 11 hits, 1 error committed. Your winning pitcher is Jorge Lugo. He goes 6 innings and allows 1 run over that time frame. It's his 3rd win of the year. On the opposite side, the losing pitcher is Tim Clubb. He went just 5 2/3 innings, allowing 4 runs. The loss drops him down to 3 2 this year. The save goes to Patrick Kreider. He threw 2 2/3 innings as he was able to finish it out for the Evansville Otters. The game took 3 hours and 1 minute, attended by 1,268 here at Bosse Field. Bill, who was your player of the game?
Well, the gentleman ball player who by himself beat the Gateway team tonight, and that's Vinny Scarduzio, who got 3 for 3 and a walk. More importantly, scored 2 runs and got 2 RBIs and played a great defensive ball game in the 1st and 2nd inning, where he held the runner-up instead of getting a double, held him to a single. So overall, Scarduzio was the outstanding player.
There we go, partner. How about Jorge Lugo? A much easier name to say, a very easy game for him, he made it look like.
Right. Lugo pitched an excellent game, again, whether it was the pitch count or not, but he did. If it wasn't for Vinny's outstanding hitting performance tonight, I'd have to give it to Lugo.
All right, now the Otters have won 3 games in a row. They had that losing streak, and it looks like they may be returning to the cellar of the division, but not so fast. They're making a move up higher and higher now.
Well, I think you had, like Vinny come through. He's an addition to the Otters since the season began. He's contributing great. Cone has got quite a few RBIs and home runs. Again, an addition who was injured in the first part of the season when they were on their losing streak. So overall, the players are starting to melt into a combination of good play, good defense, good hitting, and overall good pitching.
Time to now thank everyone who made the broadcast possible. First off, a special thanks to Brandon Godden, the executive producer at WUEV. And working back in our studios, our producer on the spot, Josh Woody. Amazing job, Josh. We really appreciate it. Please join us tomorrow night when the Gateway Grizzlies and Evansville Otters play the middle game of this 3-game series. First pitch is at 6:35. The pregame show here on WUEV 91.5 FM will get going at 6:15. Final score once again, Otters win 7-3. For Bill McKeon and everyone else here at Fosse Field, I'm Mike Radomski. Have a great night, everyone.
The proceeding has been a presentation of Evansville Otters Baseball on 91.5 WUEV Evansville. For a complete game and broadcast schedule and to stay current on any Otters info, visit us online at evansvilleotters.com. Thanks for listening, and until next time, go Otters.
91.5 WUEV.